Hello, today we are going to look at how to use the Fields option within the Splunk Dashboard XML in order to show the user fields like this, where there's the space between them, things aren't abbreviated, etc., but to pass tokens along to the drill down as though the fields looked like this, where there's no spaces, etc. So if we look into this drill down right here, you have fields that don't have any spaces in them, really nice for tokens. And you can see that it's really nice when you click into it and it drills down so nicely. We've got the values right there as we want them. If we click into this guy, it's not the case. It passes the token as if it was text rather than a token, so you don't get the values that you want. And the reason for this is that these spaces just don't really play nicely with the tokens. You can add quotes around the field value with it, around the whole token, etc. It's not going to work. One weird thing that I did find worked is if you go in as though you're going to edit the drill down and then you click on one of these, it passes the values correctly. That's just a really weird fluky thing I found, and you should not expect users to have to do that every time they are going to try to get a drill down. One, because that's a lot to expect of them to remember every single time, and two, you've got to have your Splunk instance locked down better than that to expect everybody to be able to have access and edit drill downs and all of that stuff. So what are we going to do about this? We are going to get rid of this because it's in my way now. And we are going to, in this query, just duplicate this field and this field, but using those nice field names. So we're not going to get rid of those. We're not going to rename. We're just going to eval two more fields. We've got refer domain equals simple referrer and accessed file equals file. And then while we're at it, we'll rename count as count and percent as, oh, I'm not being consistent, but that's okay. Percent, just that they look nice with the nicely capitalized other fields. So if I apply this, so you can see we've got those nice looking new fields, we've got count and percent renamed so that they look nice, but we've still got the old simple refer and file here. And so to get those to disappear from where we see them, but have their values still exist, we're going to go to Source. We'll find the panel that we were working with, which is, lucky for us, our only panel. And then right underneath the search with the options there, we are just going to add fields, and then we'll add our fields in order. So I want refer domain first, then accessed file, then let's go with count and percent. So if we save that, it looks very nice here. So we've got the refer domain, the accessed file, count and percent. And if I click into it, it passes that info through the tokens very nicely. And if we look at that drill down, it's that same one that I initially showed you, where it's still referencing the simple referrer and file, rather than what we see here. So again, you just look for the query in question, and then once you see the end search, add fields and list the fields that you want in the order that you want them, and that's what you will see on the dashboard, while all of the fields that you referenced in the query are still out there waiting for you to drill down using them. Thank you, and if that was useful and you want to see just some writing about that or anything else that I might wind up talking about, please follow the link to my website, which is in the description below, and have a great day.